Yeah, my niece just asked if she could see my YouTube channel. I told her, I said, no. I said, no, you would have to wait until you're 12 to watch my channel. I don't know, man. You know, look, we actually don't use profanity on our YouTube channel, right? I mean, if you watch all my vids, okay, you will actually notice, I think, very quickly that, yeah, normally 100, 200, 300 vids go by without me saying a single curse word, right? Occasionally, one or two do slip out, okay? And honestly, I think there may be good times where, humanity, it kind of makes sense to curse, right, man? You break your toe or you freaking hook yourself with a fish hook or, like, I don't know, man. You crash into a car or, yeah, I crashed my motorcycle out of mass the other day and, like, used the Lord's name in vain and all that. Leaving church. It's all on video, okay, man? Leaving church and then, like, cursing and using the Lord's name in vain, like, as soon as I get into a motorcycle accident, that sort of thing, right? So, that's even a sin, right? That's, and so look, guys, I do not propagate, okay, first of all, sin, but even among adults, okay, I think it's actually very disturbing and just kind of disgusting and not entertaining, okay? I cannot stay tuned in to any entertainer, any individual, any sort of public figure if they are just constantly using profanity. Profanity. It doesn't matter if it's an adult audience or not. Okay, and so for me, I just think it's just awful. Okay, and amongst comedians, okay, specifically with comedians, certain comedians can be dirty and very funny. But you don't have to be dirty to be funny. And when you're dirty during comedy, that's an appropriate time to use profanity, and everybody's ready for it. Okay, now if you're just playing video games or entertaining people, where your job is to do that, it doesn't make sense for people to just constantly proliferate profanity, even amongst adults. I don't think so. As an adult, I don't even like hearing other Twitch streamers or adults just constantly saying the Lord's name in vain, constantly saying curse language, constantly, constantly, constantly. It's like the only thing that they know, okay? And I know, actually, it is a skill to be able to talk without ever doing that, you understand? But it's a skill, and it takes practice, and it pays off, I think. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd comment on that. Maybe not everybody is like me, but I certainly am that way.